too far there. And good evening. Welcome to the show. Let me check that the audio is good. I'll do a quick switch up on that just to make sure. We're here to practice it. All you do is follow along. I give you a number, you write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it, then just close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. You might even have sensations of smell, sound, and other sensations. Memories, thinking of songs, poems, movies. Type them out in chat in all caps so I can differentiate them from regular chat. Or if you're doing this at home on the replay, write it down on a piece of paper and compare it with our images and destination as they come up. All right, let's see who we've got here tonight. It's Karen Lynn. How you doing? Smooches, Karen Lynn. Good to see you. Deborah Trudeau. Good to see you. We got Spider Bite. We have. That's it so far. Pretty small. All right. We'll get started. And hopefully people will get their notifications as YouTube is kind of not putting those out very well. All right. Our first image of the evening is image B2216. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Might even chat through this. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. How you doing? Gotta get me a card. Give me a second. I hope the music's not too loud. All right, let's do this, Scotty boy. 2216, image B 2216. Hi, Loretta. Hi, Millie. Good to see you. We're on image B 2216. Quick start tonight. We've got a lot of great images to get through. First one, wow. That's quite an image. I just got volume. That's some good stuff so far, guys. If you're really good, I'll give you some kitty therapy. All right, let's take a look. Those responses are good. How many people we've got? Oh, I could give you another minute or so. See, a lot of people have just come in. 2216. Scotty is very distracting. Hi, Truthwave. Good to see you, Victor. There's some good ASMR. Hello, Emmett. Right, Millie? How does that make you feel? Better? Worse? Do a whole psychoanalysis on people by their feelings on sounds of ice in the glass. All right. Get your last. Okay. Interesting. Right. Got some interesting responses here for 2216. Let's see who's in first here. Mary says it's a fox. Thought that would have been Scotty's response, but yeah. Black and white stripes on a triangle. It's triangular shape. Well, not triangular, but maybe parts of it. So it is a stone carving of a woman. She is kind of striped. A flower in a field. Bright light. Yeah. Looks like she's looking up at the light. Umbrella. Made me think of the Umbrella Corporation. Then I thought of the Alphabet Corporation. Maybe she needs an umbrella. She looks like she's wet, right? Her clothes look wet. Grass fields with lions running through it. Only see the grass. There's all those things on the ground. There's even part of a serpent there coming out of the ground. Striped animal. Her dress is a little bit striped at some points. A cross of some sort. Mm-hmm. Okay. You can see with all of them is kind of a T shaped. The letter J, a J shape. Okay. A diamond. Okay. Silver rings, concentric. Our little bits of rings on the ground. Hello, Queen Peachy. Good to see you. I see a figure, but it's moving. Maybe a boat on water coming out from under a bridge. Okay. Tasmanian tiger. Back to the stripes again. Looks like a window with a cross, with crossboards from a diagonal view. Movement CK. Telegraph pole. Would you call her a stick? Ice maker's nearest office. Make ice with the hole in the center. I'm feeling big boobs come. Scotty would be right. Yeah, it is strange, strange company. Yeah, she is. She's looking up like, "What?" She could use an umbrella. Her clothes look extremely wet, like they're clinging to her body. I thought for sure Scotty would get this. All right, take a quick smudge break. We have another great image coming up. Actually, we have another three of them. And a tarot card. I may or may not tell you when the tarot card is coming. We'll see. I think she's kind of pretty. Hey, B. Freeman. There were gargoyles in the back, too. Like there was all kinds of other shapes in there. Oh, it doesn't want to zoom. Oh, there we go. It's very pixelated, but yeah, there's like dragons in the background, gargoyles. That Roman reconstruction, dragon bits. I don't know why they're dragon bits. That's kind of cool. We love tarot cards. All right. Yeah, sometimes you guys get exactly what they are. Oh, I haven't even done a smudge. Are you smudging it, Scotty boy? Sorry about that. See more butts? I haven't done a butt show. I don't know how. I have to think on that one. All right, Karen's doing it for us. Good. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, that's true, B. Freeman. That bearded dude, Bearded, what? Hey, Dolly, good to see you. Been a while. Where you been? Hope you're doing well. You don't have to tell us where you've been, but I hope you're doing well. Yeah, she always passes. Two puffs pass. You keep the stuff I show him, but yeah, some people do that. Damn it. I try to keep it constant. Like I do like the ones that show all the scenery, but something that shows something constant like this, just try not to stare at it too much, or it'll imprint on your brain. It's like staring at a screen too much. You kind of, when you close your eyes, you still see the screen. I do not spider bite. Ouch. Poor dog. Moral C, moral more, more. That's a weird title, yeah. Movie I saw. And introduced me to carnivorous plants. Okay. Well, no carnivorous plants were hurt during the making of this show. So, all right. Our next image. Yeah, how many? Just one cactus needle? I don't know if you can just pull it out or not. Hey, Big Justin, good to see you. Yeah, you don't want it breaking off in there or something, then it'll get all infected. Hmm. I would consult the Google God first. How to remove a cactus thorn from from anything really. A dog's going to be particularly troublesome. Yeah, it'll come out after it gets funky out with all the pus. You can squish it out. Best to get it out in one piece. I hope you do. All right, our next image is image B 2217. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Concentrating on our image right now as we speak. Hopefully, you can see it through my eyes, or you can come here and see it yourself. Of course, I'm speaking only to you guys. Nobody else is allowed in. Nobody else, anyway. Hi, D Ocean. Good to see you. Yeah, thanks, Millie. I thought that qualifier was kind of necessary. right, let's get our last responses in and see what we've got here. Okay. Good, good. Okay. There we go. Big Justin's in first. Getting horses. I get the feel of horses from it. It isn't horses, but in a way, you can get the feel of that. Coffin, fire, landscape. Coffin, fire, and landscape. Hmm. It's a very stoic place. 3 horses. Crisp, clear picture of rolling hills and 3 trees. There are 3, well, there's at least 3 pillars. So I could see with when could see a horse statue going along with this quite well, although we don't have a horse statue. There's the 3 trees, the definitely trunks of the trees. Water, a series of squares or docks. Okay, could be looking down on it, has docks. Ferris wheel. It's got a spoke kind of feel because of the angle the picture's taken from. Orange sun with rays, kind of like rays, yeah. Silver fox in a snow entrance to a cave. Purple haze too. Neat. Who is that fox? Upstairs. There would be stairs going up. They're not in the picture though. Could have been a bridge, literally. I don't know. Yeah, big building, bridge. Spider, flower, or plate of tacos. Somebody's hungry. Or maybe they're boats next to each other, like tacos. Hmm. Marble? Yeah, I think it's marble. A dragon? Okay. Horse is running. All right. Back to work. Glad Cowboy's feeling better. Squiggly writing like Arabic. Arabic. Okay. I don't know if they. I think they do. Big Justin. They do have nipples. Yes. Veins. Veins in the marble. Old photo of a city with horse-drawn carriages. Well, it is an old city, and it would be time of the people making it would have been horses. A wall in Egypt. Close. Temple in. Well, could be a few places. Benzocaine, lidocaine, and lidocaine. Nice. Yeah, that'll help with the sensation of ripping that out. Abraham Lincoln White House. Ah, good one. Nice, Mary. I think that is Abraham Lincoln in the White House. That's right on spot. Okay, someone in a cryogenic tube or bed. Maybe Lincoln is. Round and white, moon, dish, or plate. There, you got that exactly. Lubricant. Holding back on a puzzle piece. Choppy ocean water. Or clove would help, maybe. The grid. It is kind of a grid. Way to go, Mary. That's what you saw, his statue in the White House. Way to go. Awesome job. Gotta say it 3 times. Marlena, Marlena, Marlena. Way to go, Mary. Spot on, yeah. Yeah, you gotta use horses if you wanna do it in 2 years or less. Good job, Mary. Alright. Take a quick break. Smudge it up. Well, this is where you have to learn to control the ego, right? You saw that perfect image because you didn't use your ego. We'll see what happens, right? Smith's Crisps. What are those? They usually help me think. Okay, with my bourbon can. Yep, that's what it is. It's the control of that little greed, that little monster. You missed Mary, got it, nailed it. No, you don't know that we're doing a card yet, Scotty boy. Everything's going to be labeled image. Fire your ego. Yeah, keeping it at bay. Keep it part time. Just put it aside for a few moments. It's hard to do. It takes practice, right? And the thinking mind, that's another obstacle. All right, our next image is image B, 2218. So again, just write the number down 3 times. A small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind. Just tell me what you see. Oh, sorry to hear that, Dawn. I'm glad you made it today. Ego firing, yeah, that's a good one. Well, I'm glad it made it back. So again, we're on image B, 2218. I'm concentrating on our image right now as we speak. All right. Get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. Just trying to get my camera to work, but it doesn't seem to want to. I don't know why. Anyway, looks like spider bite. Knight on a horse facing left. Trees trimmed to outlive to what? To outlive an owing. Trees trimmed to outline an opening. Okay, I think I got that. Armored helmet. Probably could use one. White, the edge. It is the lovers. If I can zoom in a bit. There we go. Armored helmet, white. There's a lot of white in there. The edge. Corralled horses. Young man in a uniform. No, it's two naked people. Hillside with poppies. The hill in the background could be poppies. A ship in the harbor sailing to the Nine of Pentacles. Giant rock carving of Sitting Bull and his dancing horse. Red sun and hazy sky over deep blue waters. Okay, a ballerina. Potato chip factory. A mini propeller. Just keep getting movement. I think it's a kitty. Like a spanking hat. Pointy toes. Mandela pattern. Lots of white and soap bubbles. Happy people, definitely. They look happy. Well, they're naked. Who's not happy when they're naked? I know Scotty Boy's happy when he's naked. Jagged lines like overlapping triangles and a beam of light. Definitely a beam of light coming from that sun. I'm seeing an institution of medicine from CCTV camera type area, like fly on the wall. It's a neat view. Something buzzing dark middle door, shaped, angled upwards, blocks, smithy, blocks, mistily, what? Lighting. Okay. Circus strongman. Interesting. A laboratory. What are they, clones? They're clones. Ice hockey. Ooh, that'd be a cold game of hockey. But imagine meeting a girl at the bus stop like that. That'd be well. I think Scotty Boy would be the only one of us that might do that. A boxing ant. That's a neat image. Being black in the South, 1962. Is being black in the South, 1962, like being naked at a bus stop? Could be. Do you feel naked in 1962? A white step pattern. I don't know why the person in the clouds has clothes on, but these guys on the ground don't. Seems kind of hierarchical to me. Scotty got the tarot, yeah. Four nipples, yeah. Well, there's yeah, yeah. They're 50-50. Looking for my glasses. Justin was here. You're getting dyslexic? Uh, Does that happen? I don't know. Maybe they're lovers. They don't need clothes. See what is the so the Lover's Tarot card represents deep relationships, alignment of values, and critical, hmm, often irreversible life choices. It signifies harmony, romantic attraction, and frequently the need to choose between love and other life paths. It often indicates a crossroads, requiring rather than just romantic bliss, a conscious, heartfelt decision. So relationships and union represents romantic, platonic, or self-love, indicating a strong soulmate-like bond. Hmm, neat. Okay. That is deep, right? We're two naked people on a card with some voyeuristic angel above them. An angel with red wings and fiery hair. Kind of weird. It's more like a demon. Woman's the only one that seems to see him. He's only got his eyes on her. She's looking up. But yeah, look at the ears. It looks like she's got goat's ears or cat's ears or something. Something going on there. Hi, Steve. Good to see you. You could spot Scotty a mile away. Yeah, yeah, it's a good card, right? Making deep decisions. Peeping Tommy. Cool. All right, take a quick break. Got two more images and our destination target left. You missed the card? That's all right. We all knew what people made of each other, made of each of us with AI. Hmm. Don't know what you mean by that. That's what I'm wondering, Karen. If we do better if we know it's a tarot card or not. Got glasses and a vape. Good. I think you do better without knowing what it is. We'll see. Do it both ways. Well, there's plenty left of the natural world. Electronic is just an overlay. I did vape for a while, but I found it kind of harsh after a while. Yeah, it is. It's not really. You can get that. What is it? Popcorn lung, they call it. I think I might have gotten a bit of that. Started waking up the morning, not being able to breathe so good. Really, though, I think a lot of it has to do with the temperature and what you put through it. Yeah, I agree, Steve. Yeah, it sounds like it's raining here too, Spider, but we haven't started Queen Peachy. As in people seeking answers now through AI, yeah. Well, even just the act of doing the search yourself, you know, doing it through just a Google search, it's much easier than it used to be. Everything's been made kind of easier, but as long as you're learning, you know, heroin's a bit worse. Nicotine itself isn't bad for you. Oh, the other chemicals apparently that go along with it. Yeah, I just do hand rolls myself. Hi, Kat. Good to see you. Water pipes are nice. I don't have one. Less than so. It's addictive, but less than cell phones. How is that? Is it? I suppose if you break a lot of cell phones. I do like those pipes, those vape pipes, those water pipes. Cool. Yeah, it is addictive. Yeah. Kind of have a computer addiction more myself than a phone addiction. Not that addicted to my phone. No, I can't get the camera to work. I would have had my friend up, Max, but it's not showing. This is all I can get for some reason. I think what I'd have to do is reinitialize the whole program to get the camera to work. It's even misshapen. See, you can barely keep off yours. Yeah. Oh, hate toothaches. Grounding helps with toothaches. At least I found it does. Yeah, AI can be a good tool if you use it to learn. Yeah, I do too. I leave my phone at home quite a bit. Even when I have it on me, I don't have the data on. I only turn it on to check things. Okay, hurry up, Dolly. I was addicted to my phone for a little while there when I guess when I was playing there was a couple of games, I can't remember. You were building stuff. And I liked Angry Birds was fun to try for a while. I was on that for a couple weeks. Yeah, kicking heroin is like getting over a cold. Well, yeah, the withdrawal, I guess. But I think it's a little worse than that, isn't it? Receive calls and appointments only and a camera. Yeah, it's good use. Use it like an MP3 player. I don't like that Amba song. Terrible stuff. Right? It's good as a camera. Good as an MP3 player. Not the same withdrawal. Never tried them, so I've been lucky I haven't been in that much pain. Quite a bad flu. Yeah. That's good to hear, Scotty. Forgot the name of the movie. Yeah. Yeah, trying to break an addiction is hard. But they say it can take just a couple weeks. So anything you want to do, right? All right, our next image is image B2219. Then write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind. Tell me what you see. Give you a couple minutes for that image, starting now. And I'll be concentrating on it. It's a really cool image. Hope you enjoy it. M's fighting words, Scotty. M's fighting words. Messing with Canadian hockey there. You know you're going down. It's not going to happen. If it does, it's all a CIA plot. That's the only way you guys could win. If the CIA helps you. Okay. Get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, so close, Spider Bite. A frog something. Should have said a fog some. A frog smoking. Okay, that's pretty good. Dukes of Hazard jumping the creek. Good old boys. This is getting, yeah, it is. You're getting it. A Yeti looking down from a cave. All of these descriptions are kind of indicative of what we're looking at here. It's an old cabin in the woods in the fog, frog in the smoke. Dukes of Hazard hooch cabin. Yeah, them good old boys. Yeti looking down from a cave. Yeah, he's got a cabin though. A line of movement, not in the trees. No, they're in the trees. A giant glass of coffee. Yeah, it's kind of coffee colored, kind of a mocha color. Hot air balloon. A lot of smoke there. Loose art, Jackson Pollock. Okay. Looks like maybe a tall statue on the left, Cliffs Rocks, blue white birds. Hmm. And you know you're going down. The U.S. is going down. Sorry to hear. Sorry to say it. Not really. Sorry, not sorry. Saints in the sand. Hmm. That's kind of cool. Like in the mist. Mist instead of the sand. A, like a tick with a circle attached. Ooh. Superman. Yeah, maybe he's putting out sunlight. Scaffold. Yeah, it kind of looks like scaffolding. Musical note. Suppose you could get that out of the trees. Dun, 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 dun. Musical notes. Maybe Easter Island, Moai. Okay. A lot of big monumental trees there. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. The Loch Ness Monster is in the mist. A painting. Kind of looks like one, maybe. Thanks, Steve. We appreciate that. We love the U.S. too. You guys are just going to go down in hockey. That's all. Pulsating a crown, a vortex, and my own heart beating. Hmm. Because you're in the woods alone. There's a scary cabin. Got nothing. There's nothing in that cabin. Anteater Picasso. Okay. That's not what you saw at all. Maybe I picked the wrong. I picked the wrong picture, D. That's my fault. Yeah, the lighting's cool on that. I like it. Kind of smoky, misty. That eerie light coming out. Yeah, Sasquatch hauntings. And the eerie music. You can hear the eerie music made out in the notes. Yeah. Oh, Loretta going? Good night, Loretta. All right, good job, guys. Kind of a scary, ominous picture. The Sasquatch. I can see Sasquatch coming out of that cabin. I'm gonna make this smaller, but there's no really good reason for even that. My camera is still not working. I tried to get it working again, but we'll have no kitty therapy tonight, unfortunately. They're on to us, yeah. They are on to us, definitely, Dolly. And people have a shine to you that stands out like a beacon to the radar systems and stuff. Well, as long as you're getting good views, that's good. Hope you're getting better intuition. I've had SP happen the last 2 weeks. Missed y'all. SP. No, you don't, Scotty. Hospital rooms and laboratories. Oh, no. Well, I hope there are at least some nice doctors and nurses there. Yeah, me too, eh, Scotty? SP. SO? SP? Come on, D. SP. I had SP much. So Deborah's probably right. But we can use our imaginations. Yeah, are you in the hospital? Need some energy sent your way? Hmm. Yeah, what's going on there, brother? So much for Jake's sake. All right, our next image is image B, 2220. I like that number. So again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. And tell me what you see. Me too. SP. Every day I get SP. 909. Hmm. Again, this is image B, 2220. Put some eyeballs on it. You losing your pucks there, Scotty boy? Save the best image for the last, guys. Well, for our last image, we still have our destination target. Good responses. All right. Get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. There's some good stuff in here. The name Gaddafi came to mind. Might not like the relation you gave him. I'm seeing flying things, Saturn rings. Okay. Small people. You got to put that in all caps there, B. Freeman. Actually, it was worse. Okay. ZZ Top, sharp dressed man, stilettos, nylons, striking New York brim. They are very sharp. Off planet is what I'm getting. Not even sure most times when Jay gets off planet, I say for sure, but tonight, sure didn't come? What? Okay. Definitely off planet there, Scotty. Gematria at work? Could be. Fuzzy face or wanking walking bee? Well, kind of both. White dude with a fro? If you see it, it's there, Dolly. Donkey with long ears? Do any of them have ears? Kinda. The sandy beach, beach sculptures. It is a sculpture. Beings for sure. Why did I see hockey pucks? I don't know. Beings for sure. Yeah. Blocked by pain. If that's true, I'm sorry to hear it. Maybe these guys are screaming in pain because they've been cut open and a hot candle's been put inside them. Like Buckingham Palace type look. Yeah, they look English. They do look English. A V shape? Lots of V shapes cut into the pumpkins. A cobblestone road. There's enough of them maybe to make a road. Be a squishy road, but someone kicking up their heels. Yeah, they look pretty relaxed. Some of them look happy. This one on the top right here, he looks kind of surprised. There's one with X's on his eyes. I suppose he's passed on. Very sad. Tiny drops of dew on a rose. That's a nice image. Something like, I don't know what, an emblem. Oh, oh, well. One of them's saying, oh, looks like. Oh, hey, Morgan, good to see you. Like that water light effect? Yeah. It'll be back on in a minute. Stairway path, like secret corridor. Seagull? Underwater sea creature. Okay, good night, Steve. We're on to our destination next. Dragon, something woven in a rock or a rock wall. It's a pumpkin wall. It's like a wall of pumpkins. Puffy balls. There you go. That's close. They are like puffy balls. I don't work with anyone. Um, Maru Mali? Mali, yeah, Maru Mali. Nice to meet you. Oh, we just do independent work here. We just practice remote viewing. Smashing pumpkins. I can see dragons tonight. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, maybe they're in pain. I don't know. Yeah, the one on the top right is interesting. Flame is the plasma? Interesting. You gotta screenshot these guys? I'll put a link to the image in chat for you. All right, good night, D. Everybody's taking off. Yeah, it's a fun image. I like the pumpkins. So, did any of you feel pumpkin energy? Everyone, welcome, Maru. Take a break. Up next is our destination target. Lanterns like Moroccan lanterns. Yeah. Wonder if they have to have their own energy, their own feel. Cultural feel too, eh? Different cultures make lanterns in different styles, I guess. Possibly. Wonder if it's even different. We've never been to a pumpkin carving competition. Are pumpkins from Saturn? I don't know. Oh, good morning to you then. Would it be, what time is it there? Yeah, that'd be right. That was not the destination. No, the destination is coming up. I'm not kidding. Okay. Yeah, we went to Pumpkin Land. 123? What does it say on the screen, Scotty boy? 220. Let me put it back up here. Yeah, no, I picked the wrong destination. You were locked into destination? Maybe. Creatures that come along with corn sprouts. Interesting. Yeah, paint them like planets. That'd be cool. That would be cool. You could make them glow too, right? Yeah, that's a good idea. You'll have to do that for this Halloween coming up and send us some pictures, Deborah. There was lots of good ideas in that image there. Lots of different faces. I liked it. All right, I'll give you a couple minutes, Scotty. I know how worked up you get about the destination. So, 225. Mine says 1220, 26. Avocados, already green. Nice. I like avocados. Oh, they do take a lot of resources to grow. Hmm. Are you all calm down there, Scotty boy? Well, whether you are or aren't, our destination is underway. All right. Our destination is destination B, 2221. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it just to make it personal. Then just close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Images and shapes in the dark will appear in the darkness. Please type them out in all chat in all caps so that I can differentiate them from regular chat. And please remind our new people so I don't miss their answers. Hi, F Kitty, good to see you. We just started our destination. Yep. Destination B 2221. I always give a little longer for the destination, as there sometimes can be actions. So again, this is destination B 2221. Please remember to put all your responses in all caps or I may miss them. That's the way to do it, Emmett. Just try not to think about it. Not too much. Yeah, it's in the video, kitty. Give you a couple more minutes. Maybe at least one or two responses. Can be some action. There is the sound of waves in the background in the video. Close my eyes and see what I see. I see the image I picked. Of course they do, Scott. All right, get your last responses and let's see what we've got here. Scotty Boy's in first, is he? Okay, I think so. Okay, still in space, still flying to Saturn. Okay, I could see that with this one. Lizard sleek and shaped like anoles. Wow. Travel up, says Karen. But now my ship is, I think that's polluted by pumpkin heads. Okay. Yeah, they're hard to get out of your mind, aren't they? Smell of diesel, loud city, and Eiffel Tower. It is. It's like a city. Come on, Max. Up. Come on. An empty parking lot with black gravel, cold white flickering lights. The edges lost in shadows. I thought this was a much happier picture, or image, or destination. What we chose was Disney World. Is it the happiest place on earth? I don't know. I've never been there. So it is kind of like an empty parking lot. Smell of diesel, a loud city. Travel. People travel there. It's sleek. It's slick and sleek because it's all wet. Maybe you're on Space Mountain there, flying to Saturn. Empty parking lot, yeah. Aurora Borealis, Northern Lights, purple, teal, turquoise, mellow yellow. Well, there are so many colors in here. Maybe that's what it is. Boom Queen. Starfish fossils. Lots of pointy shapes in there. Army on horses. See, I thought this was a much more positive picture, but okay. Maybe not. Nauseated trying to, I'm getting nauseated trying to view this one. Yeah, well, it's not getting the best reviews from you guys, is it? There's a lot of murk and shadows. Yeah, yeah, there is. It's fish, okay. Does it smell like fish? It's like a cave. The picture I chose now that I'm looking at it does kind of look more closed in than really open, doesn't it? Even, it's a big promenade, but it does seem kind of closed in. Over hill, over dale, we will hit the dusty trail. Uh, like Sufi dancer, spinning like a top. Lands? Hmm. Reverse triangle, maybe I missed something there. Reverse triangle, South Magnetic Compass. Interesting. So Disney World, is it the best place on earth? Reverse triangle. Hmm. Yeah, the triangle, um, in symbology, of course, represents pedophilia. So maybe that's related. It feels like madness. Yeah, I guess it could. I guess there's a whole underground here. Stone with a bird carving. Hmm, that would be one real caught bird that can never fly, right? The sand castle of the big giant. Well, it's a castle, and it is a big giant corporation. A painful journey. Wow, this is not looking great. Tommy Robinson. He's fake, yeah. So is this fake too? Of course it is. Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, do people go missing here? They had their own laws for a while. Zorro. Yeah, I think they have an exhibit of Zorro, don't they, or something like that? I think they have do they have a Chinese exhibit here? I don't know. You're whooshing and swooshing. Can't tell if it's wind or waterfalls. Saw a vast city off the water. Yeah, the picture I chose is kind of wet, so that makes sense. Followed a dragon for a bit, but no idea. It is Disney World. Waterfalls, perhaps. I think there are waterfalls here. Jesus is King. Not here, apparently. A love heart. They do have a lot of those around there, I bet. Peeps on a slab. Hmm, that's not good. Ghost lover. Yeah, I guess ghosts do need love too. It's prophetic. Hmm. Signaled sentient. Interesting. Wonder if AI got into their systems. Huge shadow overhead. Yeah, the corporation, eh? Possibly. A frozen forest. Interesting view. The Pope. Okay. The Pope of America lives there, eh? Water book open, pages flying around, pages look like fins. Everything seen through water. Yeah, I did pick a wet image. A ferry. Yeah, that would be one of the One of the characters, right? Waterfalls, cave, and forest. Waters above. Kind of looks like it. The sky's a really strange color. It's a weird view. Feels like a dry ocean bed. See Jane on TV. A port. Probably one of the most evil. Yeah, yeah, you'd be right on that. Apparently. Oh, Jane see Kitty on TV. Looks like a space place to me. Happy? Yeah, I don't know if it's happy. Madness, most definitely, yeah. I had selected another image for this as well. That one and this one. Feels the same as the lizard. Yeah, a little slimy, eh? Been to Disneyland, but nope, not the happiest place on earth. Yeah, nauseating is fitting. Looks like Nola. Lots of murk, yeah. More dark than happy. Yeah, tunneling, lots of underground there. Looked like a cave entrance to me. Yeah, there is a lot of underground stuff there. Tunnel train through Magic Mountain. Well, all the characters live underground. Like everybody that works there lives underground. Don't like that place. Dizzy Old World. Yeah, be aware of that place. Yeah, it has a tower look to it, like the Eiffel Tower, like somebody was saying. Old world lighting, yeah. Zorro, yeah, the Gay Blade. They would have like a character there. Tons of characters. Lots of ocean theme, aquarium, lagoon, Nemo. The talking rat is king. Yeah, they do have waterfalls with caves behind them. Yeah. Dark rituals, yes. You're welcome, Millie. Have a good weekend. Mickey Mouse. No, I don't think anybody got the warm fuzzies from it. No problem, Billy. Didn't get a happy feel. No. Yeah, it's all a mirage, right? Yeah, frozen forest. Emotionally frozen forest. It was madness, right? Little Epcot, yeah. Good stuff, guys. Yeah, there is a lot of underground in that area. Like all the characters live underground. There's a lot of stuff that goes on under there. There's a Hollywood Tower right there. Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to sign a contract with them. Yeah, you can pick up on all the themes and all the things going on. That's why I try to get more than one response because there's usually a change to what's going on. Good viewing on that one, guys. You nailed that one pretty well. Active magic going on, yeah. Dark rituals, that type of thing. You keep hoping for that, Scotty. Maybe you can manifest it. Good job, guys. All right, that's all we've got for tonight. Till next time, keep your third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Bye bye. Yeah, you should be happy with your results. I hope to see you again there, Mara.